Hello friend, today we are studying the introduction on classification of fishing gear part 3 by Rohini Sudhakar Chauhan, Science College Nanded, BSc second year, paper number 9, unit number 1. Gill net. Gill netting is a common fishing method using by the commercial and the artisanal fishermen by all the oceans and in some freshwater estuaries area. Gill net are vertical planes of a netting normally set in a straight line. This is a photo showing the figure. Fish may be caught by the gill net in three ways. Weight held by the mesh around the body, gill held by the mesh sleeping high behind the opercula, tangled held by the teeth, spine, maxillaries or other posteriors without the body operating in the mesh. Most often fish are gilled. A fish swims into a net and pass only a part way through the mesh. When it struggles to free itself, the twin slip behind the gill cover and prevent the escape. Gill net have a high degree of size sensitivity. Most salmon fisheries in particular have an extremely low incidence of catching non-targeted species. This figure, each end of 6 inches to 14 inches float and 1.5 inches to 4 inches orange float every 12 feet, each end 16 to 14 float or red or orange 16 into 14 float every 300 feet. Types of gill nets. A set of gill nets sorry Set gill nets. It consists of a struggle netting wall kept vertical by a floating line or a wet ground line. By adjusting a design, this net can fish in a surface layer, in a mine water or at the bottom, targeting pelagic, demersal and benthic species. They are popular with artisanal fisheries because no specialized gear is needed or it is a low cost based on the relationship fuel and or fish. Encircling gill nets. These are set vertically in a shallow water with a floating remaining at the surface so they are encircle fish. Small open boats or cones can be used to set net around the fish once the fish is encircled. These are commonly used by groups or small scale fishers and does not require other equipments. Combined gill nets. Tremble net. This bottom set gear has two parts. The upper part is a standard gill net where semi-demersal or the pelagic fish can be gilled. The lower part is a terminal net where a bottom fish can entangle. These are the maintained more or less vertically in a visual way by floating on floating weights on the ground line. Traditional combined net were hauled by the hand and especially on a smaller boat. Float. Ladies snares. Draft net. It consists of one or more planes of a wibbling fastened together. Drift net drift with the current while they are connected with a operating vessel. The drift netter and the drifter usually used to catch the schooling foreign fish such as a herring and sardines and also a larger pelagic fish such as a tuna, salmon, pelagic squid. Drift gill net. Problem with the gill net fishing. Gill net works by the trapping the fish in the net's hole and fish able to fit its head throughout the holes in the net, but wider body will not be go through. When they are tried to go back out, these gills come hang and net fishermen haul them in. Untitled consequences have made this fishing questionable in the eyes of many people. Thank you.